All right, everybody, out here in the garage this morning. Boy, it's a little cool out here this morning. We're going to do a time and temperature check here in a minute, but I'm just sitting out here, just kind of chilling out, drinking my coffee and checking out what's going on. So here we go. It is 8 o'clock straight up, 66 degrees, 36% humidity. Now, I think it's like 62, 63 outside. Actually, it always stays a little bit warmer in the garage here. But it's not too awful bad, but I'm just a little bit chilly this morning for some reason. I don't know why. Guys, I'm going to show you something here. There's a place that my wife always goes to. It's called the Chalky Chick. And it's a resale shop. She's got a bunch of old stuff in there. And I always go up with my wife sometimes. And if they've got old license plates, I get them. And I didn't buy these. You can see the price tag on these. The lady is going out of business. So my wife went up there the other day, and the lady gave her these plates to give to me, no charge. So I really appreciated that. I like that 62 plate from Illinois there. That's another Illinois plate. That one's got a little bit of rust on it. It's got some bad cancer, doesn't it? There's a 75 Indiana plate. That's a pretty cool plate there, though. I like the color. All right, guys, let's get. I'm gonna show you my next victim up on the bench here. All right, let me get these out the way. All right, guys, let's look here. I mentioned this kit on my last video, I think it was, that I was gonna be starting this one, and boy, I tell you what, that body is slick as a cat's ass. That thing is really sharp looking. I mean the deep. Look at all the chrome. Look how proud that chrome sticks out. Well, that's going to make it a lot easier on getting the bare metal foil in there. And boy, I tell you what, look here. Look at all the bare metal foil that's going to be on this sucker. Man, that just gets me nervous right away. I like those headlights. I think, well, I'm not, nothing, like I said, this is so early in the game, fellas. I'm not sure about anything yet, but I do know that this kit, it's been a couple Christmases ago. My wife actually got me this one for Christmas, and it's been sitting there. And shortly after getting the kit, I went ahead and went over to Jay's, and I bought these 22-inch Essence wheels for it, which look pretty cool. They're white walls, and I thought those would look pretty cool on there. And these are the stock wheels that come in the kit. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with these 22-inch Essence wheels here. I think I'm gonna make it into just a nice, clean looking cruiser for the Friday or Saturday nights down at the town square, just cruising around and showing it off to all the boys that brought their cars. And I think that's what I'm going with here. I think the stance is gonna look pretty good. And you know what? Let me get my pointer here. I really like these fender skirts on there. I really do. So I think I'm going to use them on mine. I just like that. I wish I had a visor for it. I haven't really looked a whole lot in the kit. I don't know if there's a visor available for this, but if there is, it's going to go on there. I think that just make it look pretty cool. But guys, you know, I've been spraying a lot of the Tamiya TS paint here lately, and you know, the reason I'm doing that is because I had quite a few cans on hand. Plus, I've been buying one or two at the store every now and then when I go. But it's a nice paint. I use it a lot on the interior parts and the engine, things like that. And been shooting a lot of it here on the bodies, and then hitting it with the splash paint 2K clear, and it's working out really cool. So I'm gonna show you some paint here because I got some ideas on this color. I think the color on that box looks really cool. The shiny maroon on the body, and then it's got kind of like a purple top on it. Excuse me, but that's not what I'm going to go with. Let me get these paints out here, and we're going to take a look. All right. First up is this TS53. That's a deep metallic blue. I thought about that one. You can kind of see. That's a nice deep blue. And then I thought about this dark mica blue. That's even a darker blue. It's almost black. That might be pretty cool. And then last but not least, we got this TS40, this metallic black. Never used a metallic black, but that might be pretty cool. So guys, I've got these 3 paints in mind for this build, so y'all let me know what you think on these colors. But that's what I think I'm going to go with. One of those. Like I said, it's early in the game, fellas. Haven't really made up my mind yet. Don't know, but I want to show y'all something here. I've got an issue right off the bat. If we set that chassis right there, you can see, look back here, see it's twisted. Not a whole lot, but it is twisted. So I'm going to have to pull out the old heat gun and straighten that sucker up, I guess. Well, this is just a cool, clean kit, I'm telling you. That's the pan still in there. I just left it in there, but man, it's just a clean looking body and everything. Not seeing a whole lot of flash on this sucker whatsoever. So it's a nice one. Love that hood. I might have to do a little work on that sucker, but it's fitting fairly good. But oh, I just love these body styles. Love the old fat fenders on it. Look at that. But guys, that's going to be my next one up on the bench. I've already started pulling out some of the parts for the engine, cleaned them up a little bit, and got the 2 halves of the engine block together there in the transmission. And then the optional chrome parts. You know, they give you these same parts in plastic, white plastic, or you can use the chrome. And I'll probably go with the chrome. And depending on how those cut off of there, I may just use them with the chrome as is, or if I don't like it, I'll be shooting those, rechroming them with the chrome out of a Molotov pen. I always like to shoot that through my airbrush. So speaking of a Molotov, let's go over here. I gotta check. I resprayed the bumper for the 56 Ford gasser yesterday, so let me turn the light on here. At least see how she's drying out. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm digging it. I think I'm going to install it this morning. The bad stuff about this chrome out of the Molotov pen is, boy, I'll tell you what, it does not want to dry. You got to be careful on how you handle this stuff, because it will leave fingerprints and dull it up in a heartbeat. So you got to be careful. So I've already trial fitted this. It's got pins on the back. You see those pins? They fit in the holes on the body, and I've already trial fitted them. They do fit right in there. So I'll probably be trying to pick this up with a pair of tweezers that's wrapped in tape, and then place it right on the back of the car there. It's probably how I'll put it on, but we're getting there. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go back over here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off. I showed about all I got to show this morning, fellas. Just wanted to let you know this is my next build that's up on the bench, and I'm not in any hurry to really get going on this one just yet. You know, I've got my 57 Ford sedan gasser. I've actually got it completed except for getting that rear bumper on this morning, and it's going to sit in the case up on the bench here excuse me, until the decals come in, because I'm going to say at least a month, if not more, waiting on those decals to come in. So it's going to sit there for a pretty good while, but once I get those decals in, then I'll be doing a video on the completed model, and I think y'all going to like it. I'm digging it. All right, guys, I think I'm going to cut this off. Hope you guys having a great Friday. All right, I'm done.